here standing by your side. Open up your heart and let me in. I promise not to break you. I promise I'll be all that you want. So let me in my heart before. Let me in. Oh, your love explodes. Our hearts implodes. Your love explodes. Our hearts implode. got you in my sight. I keep all the words you said to me. I get you, get you, get you, get you on your knees. Rewrite all the things you said that I should be. I'll get you, get you, get you. Now you'll beg me, please. Hey. Now I'll stay away. You were never meant to save me. Now I'll stay away. I'll hear you say you're sorry. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I kinda fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I kinda fell in love with you. With you, I cried with you. Now wanna be alone. I lied for you, I tried for you. You wouldn't play alone. I got you in my sight. I keep all the words you said to me. I get you, get you, get you, get you on your knees. Rewrite all the things you said that I should be. I'll get you, get you, get you. Now you'll beg me, please. Hey. Now I'll stay away. You were never meant to save me. Now I'll stay away. I'll hear you say you're sorry. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I kinda fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I kinda fell in love with you.
Oh darling, if I had bought you flowers, would you still be here by my side? Yeah, I thought this moment could be ours, while I'm walking lonely through the night. You can break my bones, break all the promises, but leave me alone. Don't break my heart. You should fucking stay with him. You should fucking stay with him. Darling, if I had bought you flowers, what if you stayed at home the night? Yeah, I've been lonely counting hours, while I'm getting blinded by the light. You can break my bones, break all the promises, but leave me alone. Don't break my heart. You should fucking stay with him.
Oh no, that is what they all say when they see me pouring some wine. Oh, then gets empty again. Better fill it up before I go. Cause I'm loving it, feeling it, touch me and being it, see what I see in it. I'm typical, messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, fuck with it, flow with it, let it all go. Oh Lord, think you know what I'm like, but you don't fall, you lose control. Bittersweet melody when I dance on your floor. Cause I know what you don't, it is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. How
Gone somewhere and dyed my hair now. Wanna be alone. It's much to bear and you don't care, and I won't play alone. I got you in my sight. I keep all the words you said to me. I get you, get you, get you, get you on your knees. Rewrite all the things you said that I should be. I'll get you, get you, get you. Now you'll beg me, please. Hey. Now I stay away. You were never meant to save me. Now I stay away. I don't hear you say you're sorry. Hate that you even
something slowly falling off course, yeah. Too much to ignore, still I'm trying to keep my feet out in front of me. Oh, so I'm strumming all the same chords while I'm trying to keep myself from getting bored. Crippling doubts I start to believe, but I'll laugh it off as all my plans come crashing to the ground again. Now I wish I could turn back the time and do it all over. Let someone close enough to lift up the weight of the crimes that weigh on my shoulders. Then maybe I would be innocent where I don't convolute twisted up versions of the truth. I wish I knew how I could try to free up my mind, 'cause now I'm losing it.
We froze, cold night in the winter, how it goes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me, inside me. Sometimes, don't know why I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, think how we can say that on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny now I kinda like this life. Now I like this life.
Tell me that you read my letters. Tell me that you heard my songs. Tell me that your life is better ever since I've been gone. I really wanna let you know I never meant to let you go. I'll find a way to let you know that I'm feeling, I'm feeling. Got me in my feelings, and I found out I had demons trying
ground, you feel it moving with the revolution. me then. Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. How long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so ashamed to be alive? Break the chains and our freedom's ours to take. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in this age. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in their way. Don't look behind your back. Chase the light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in this age. Going louder, we are all.
I've been stumbling, slowly falling off course, yeah. Too much to ignore, still I'm trying to keep my feet out in front of me. Oh, so I'm strumming all the same chords while I'm trying to keep myself from getting bored. Crippling doubts I start to believe, but I'll laugh it off as all my plans come crashing to the ground. again. Now I wish I could turn back the time and do it all over. Let someone close enough to lift up the weight of the crimes that weigh on my shoulders. Then maybe I would be innocent where I don't convolute twisted up versions of the truth. I wish I knew how I could try to free up my mind, 'cause now I'm losing it. I guess I'm losing it. It's like I've been here before, and I end up face down on the floor, lying weak and broken up as I'll ever be. But I'll laugh it off as all my plans come crashing to the ground again. Now I wish I could turn back the time and do it all over. Let someone close enough to lift up the weight of the crimes that weigh on my shoulders. Then maybe I would be